Hey guys, what's going on? Vega here from Serpent X Special Forces, and in this video I'm going to be going over how to start farming Chia with Hpool. However, quick disclaimer, I would recommend waiting. Pool protocols should be coming soon if it's not out already by the time you're watching this, as well as the pools should be coming online. And what you're really looking for, if you keep an eye on the Chia community through their Twitter or various feeds, is the pools that they kind of not recommend but fit their criteria and stuff like that, that they have their blessings, so to speak. There's a lot of pools that will be coming online in the future. I'm looking forward to flexpool.io. I'm looking forward to Caleb from Coin Breakthrough's pool.space. So we'll just have to wait and see. But currently right now the only pool that's available is Hpool. And what's very interesting to me is the total network capacity right now is around 15, while Hpool only has about 7. So I'm very interested to see. That basically means that there's a bunch of high capacity solo farmers, probably like corporations or companies that already had the space that just started allocating it toward Chia farming. And I'm interested to see like how the pool protocols and pools coming out will impact that. Nonetheless, moving on, if you click the link or go to hpool.com, you'll come to this website. You can see it's in their native language. All you need to do to change the native language is go up to the top right and select English. This will allow you to see the main website stats and features. And if you're new, obviously you're going to need to sign up. And just like every other website out there, when you sign up, you're more than likely going to get a verification or some type of email in which you need to follow the steps. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so as I mentioned, of course, we need to go to our mailbox and activate our Hpool account. It's going to be an email with a link. We click the link and activate our account. Let me do that and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so I got the email and clicked the link. It took me to a page. I think it said like activated in their language. I couldn't really understand it, and then it automatically took me to the sign in page. Just know once you click the link, you're going to need to sign into your account, and also that you'll be able to set up multiple wallets in your main wallet. However, I'm going to use a secondary system that does not have any of my personal information or data on it, because this is kind of sketch, and we're going to be giving our private keys to Hpool. So let me get signed in so I can show you the dashboard. Alright, so now we're signed in, and to get the ball rolling, we need to do a couple things. So here's Chia right down here, but I believe we need to go to the download center first. But let me check something real quick. There's going to be 2 files that I believe we're going to need here. Chia Plotter and Chia Miner. When we download these, there is a chance that your antivirus is going to want to fight you on it, but look for the one that's based on your operating system. If you don't see the links, look for assets, click the drop down, and there you go. We're going to grab the GUI to make life a little bit easier because a lot of people use GUIs now. And then for the miner, Hpool Miner, we need to grab this one right here. Alright, so first things first, we want to set up our miner. So we're going to unzip this, extract to. I normally move it to a specific folder, which I will at a later date and time, but I'll bring it up on my downloads for right now. And here you go. So GUI or console. We're going to want to go to GUI. And this is where we need to plug in some information. But you're going to want to hit the top option here. It's going to bring up this window. And you want to give your system a name. So the top section here, you want to give the system a name. So we'll just say Chia X. And then we need to paste our API key in here, but we need to go get the API key first. To do that, we got to get the plotter going. So when we click on the plotter, it's going to give us this error here, Windows protected your PC. Again, very sketch software, so I understand why some people are hesitant. But you want to click more info and then run anyway, and it's going to open up this window. Now here's where we got to paste our seed phrase or mnemonic phrase. To find out what yours are or is, you're going to need to go to your wallet and click the little I next to the wallet you want to provide them. Again, do not provide them your main wallet. I would suggest a secondary wallet or a wallet on their system. Just don't do it on the system in which you contain all your personal data and information. Just keep that in mind, please. Here's our seed. We're going to need to copy this, go back to the plotter, and then we need to hit sign in the upper right hand corner. And this is going to give us everything we need. Now we need the signature right down here at the bottom, because when we go back to our main account, which let me do real quick. When we go back to our main account, let's go home. This is the home page. You're going to want to go up to your email at the top there, go to Personal Center. And then when you go to Personal Center, you need to go to Open Pool. Now at the top, you won't see anything, but there's Turn On and All. We need to click All. Once we click All, here's Chia Echo. We want to click Open Pool. Mining pool was successfully opened. And then we want to go to Configuration. In here, we get our API key and pool address. We need this API key. Go back to our plotter and plug that in. However, actually, I just skipped a step after putting the API key in. I just overwritten the signature that we needed to copy. So we needed to go back and grab that signature and paste it here under Bind Signature Data. And then click Bind. Now this is going to bind our key to that pool. Now once that's done, you're pretty much set up in here. We can go ahead and close out the wallet itself. We no longer need to have that up and running. And we need to come back here, and a couple of quick things, even though you can't see it. If you come down here to the bottom drop down, you can change it to English, and that would change the entire GUI to English for, more readable for our culture and native language. You can always go back in the setting and verify everything. I saw Son of a Tech message earlier. I think the auto load interval is okay to leave it there, but I'm going to turn it down to anywhere from 15 to 30. It seems pretty good. Now, from my understanding, multi-threaded loading directory can really strain your CPU, so it really depends on the horsepower of your CPU. I'm going to go ahead and try it because I have a Ryzen 5900X. I will see or compare the difference between the two. Load new files automatically checked. Hit the save button. This is what this is down here. Save down here at the bottom. Now we need to add directories. We want to add our various plots to here. I'm going to sacrifice my 4 terabyte directory. When I do that, it automatically closes out the miner, and we go to wherever we have it extracted to, double click to open it back up, and there we go. So it's starting to load the capacity, the idle capacity, the number of plots, scan time, so on and so forth. So I just sacrificed my 4 terabytes for this particular project just for you guys to see this. Now we're going to start mining Chia with Hpool, and how much we earn with 4 terabytes. It's probably going to take a hot minute, but we'll see as we go. I may add additional plots. It's up in the air. But that's how you get started right there. And then obviously we should be able to monitor all this via our control panel here on Hpool. Once we start having a balance of Chia, to withdraw, here's the withdrawal option. And it looks like we can withdraw to a different address rather than the address in which we just bound to Hpool. So that's pretty nice. But keep in mind, as I mentioned before, some of the concerns I have with mining to Hpool as well, or farming with Hpool. I know some of the Chia people are going to kill me for that. But, there's a lot of security risk with this. You need to weigh out the risk and reward and see if this is something you want to actually do. But once we have everything set up and we're good to go, we should be able to see our miner eventually on here. I think right now everything is kind of like syncing up. Real quick, just noticed something while editing this video. It took about 10 to 15 minutes for the miner to actually show up online. If you want to get details, just click on Pool Details. It will take you to this page right here. Let me go ahead and open it up. And you can see your revenue, the total mined of distributed Chia, your total power online, how many miners you have online, and how many are offline, and so on and so forth. This is the main dashboard that it wasn't showing up at first, but yeah, give it about 10 to 15 minutes, it'd be good to go. You can always hit refresh, but just be patient as it shows up online. We have to use this plotter, this farming utility that Hpool provided, rather than the normal wallet that we're so used to. But that's pretty much how you get connected to Hpool. Again, weigh out the pros and cons. If you have any additional insight, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I welcome constructive criticism. Just be respectful about it. Again, I don't recommend it. I'd rather wait for other pools or for pools to come online that the Chia family condone or give their blessing to. And we'll just have to see how the space goes. Again, by the time you were watching this video, maybe there are pools coming out. However, just go out to miningpoolstats.stream. Always keep an eye on that. It's a very good resource to utilize and look at the various pools. Again, I look forward to FlexPool and pool.space from Coin Breakthroughs Caleb. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Please do me a favor on the way out. Hit the like button. Subscribe for additional content like this. Don't forget the notification bell, as well as a link down below to dogelord.com where you can get sweet merch such as this. And you guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.